Content warning. The following video contains material that may be harmful or traumatizing to some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Just when you thought you could turn your back and walk away, the dark cloud of human indignity follows you. You have no choice but to turn and look it in the eye. It's the sex offender hit list.
It's around 9 AM on October 16th, 2023, and officers from the Akron Police Department out of Akron, Ohio, have arrived at an address on a street that sits just off West Wilbeth Road. Police were called to the address by the family that lived there because they believed that their friend had been keeping a girl captive in their garage, which sits in the back garden. Although the pair were there for roughly 4 days, they were only noticed on day 4, around 5 hours before the police were called. The family told police initially it wasn't a cause for concern and thought that this female may have been a friend. But as time passed, they began hearing screams, shouting, and what sounded like an ongoing assault. The family said they waited a few hours to contact police as they didn't want to make the situation worse or put their own children in harm's way. Eventually though, after discussion, they decided the police needed to be called.
What's going on? How do we get in? Can we get in the door?
You have to kick in the side door. We don't care. I don't care. My parents are here. I can't come. I just don't know if this camera. He used to live here, so he can tap into anything. But we have cameras up for other reasons.
Right, no, I got you. You know he's in there for a fact?
I know for a fact.
You can kick your door. You can kick it in?
I swear to God. Go ahead. Please. I don't know what's wrong with this girl.
Oh, there's a girl in there with him?
Yes. I told them this. There's a girl in there. She's very slim. My husband said he didn't really get a good look at her. But he's yelling at her, bitch, shut the fuck up. Before I beat the living fuck out of her faces. She can't see out of her eyes.
Okay.
So this is why I'm nervous. This is why I've been calling his officer all morning, and I don't even know if that's even the right thing to do.
You know 100%.
I know 100%.
How long ago did they go in there?
We don't know when he got in there, but my husband and I at 1 o'clock to pull the dolly out because he has to be at work at 7:30, 7:15. So he pulled the dolly out and hooked it to the washer. That when he went out to get the dolly, that's when. And my dad leaves the keys in the garage all the time. He's 80 years old, so he forgets. So I believe the side door was unlocked, and now I feel like the door's locked. My husband didn't bring the keys in. He was so frazzled about the whole thing. It's like...
This is your property. You own this property.
My mother does, yes.
Is she here now?
She's awake, yes.
I just get verification.
She doesn't know anything that's going on.
Okay.
I mean, she can't walk. You have to come in here.
If you don't mind. You have a dog?
Yes, but she's friendly, but she's in the back sleeping with my dad.
He's up in the attic.
I'm keep everything out of your hands. There's a lot of guns going on right now. Keep everything out of your hands.
Everybody be able to get somebody's up top.
Keep your hands up. No, not your whole body. Get up. Go around and walk backwards. Walk up. Keep your hands up. All the way. Face that way.
Just keep coming. Watch the step.
There's a female with call her out.
Come on out here.
Yeah, like you're praying, man. There you go.
Man, come out, please.
Can I get shoes?
Come out. He's going to poke me. Now you know what's on short.
Hey, come out. Hold on.
Everybody else in here, come out now.
We're selling this dog in after you two. Come out.
My feet suck. Oh my God, he's getting
You're not going to get your black socks in the county anyways, so you go in there and get your shoes.
What's this chick's
Your
name?
socks are fucked in the county anyways.
What's that girl's name? What?
What's the female's name?
I can't remember. I swear.
We can't hear you. Is there anybody else in here with you?
Okay, what do you need to get down?
Yeah, she's in the ceiling though.
Let me get this ladder up.
Oh yeah, she beat the fuck up.
Yes.
Yeah. You want to start at 32 just to give a look at it?
32 for her.
Hey, 1 second.
Yeah, she's bad.
There, get a little closer.
Is there anybody else up there with you, ma'am?
No? Alright. Can you reach that ladder?
Where this is? You want to wait a second to get it closer?
Or what if you?
No, yeah. I was kick you with that. Move this.
Jesus. Yeah.
What's that?
Did she copy you?
Boots up there if they can grab their
There's some green boots up there. Bring those down with you too. Ah, fuck them. You don't need no boots.
No.
Alright, you can reach. Big man can fucking walk himself.
Right. You can walk this. This girl's got like 4 white eyes.
Yeah, like shit tucked in your balls.
There's no one else up there?
Where do you live at here? Thompson? How far away is that? Why don't you have a seat right there on this?
I figure I just let one person focus on it.
So you probably would have yeah, probably have where's she at? Up here also?
Yeah.
Just sit down there.
There's a water.
We'll get you some stuff
Car number 12.
here. We'll bring you a run of water.
Hey, Chloe.
Is there any weapons up there here?
Is there any weapons or anything?
There's no apartment number, just there for the third
We're
floor,
gonna
male
have we have a
and
med unit
female,
come out to check you out,
go
trying to make sure you're
ahead and
okay.
take out the
Obviously, because you have some facial injuries. Right? Are you? What's that? Yeah, that's what probably what we're gonna do. Can I get?
32.
Yeah, Ricky would love that. I used to.
Yeah.
Are you freezing right now? You cold? You want to go sit in the cruiser right now until the med unit gets here, so you can be warm?
They're right here.
Oh, med unit's here. Well, so you can walk down. We'll walk down to him. All right.
You're gonna have a seat.
Can you get wet? Yep. Go ahead.
We'll cuff.
Hey!
Hey, face that way. Just keep coming. Watch your step. Right there. You get that? There's the female in there.
Come on out here.
Hand like you're praying, man. There you go.
Come on.
Wait a second. You got anything on? He's gonna poke me, stick me, stab me. Knives, needles, guns, bombs, drugs.
I gotta hold on.
Anybody else in here? Come out now. We're selling this dog in after you two come out.
What?
My feet suck. My feet's getting wet.
Okay, we'll work it out, man. Let us do our thing.
Anyways, so we'll go in there and get your shoes. We'll just check your socks are fucked in the county anyway. What's that girl's name? What?
What's the female's name?
I can't remember. I just heard.
We can't hear you.
Why is she hiding in the ceiling too?
Right.
What do you got in your thing right here? How do I get to it?
I don't know what it is.
Something in your pocket here.
I don't know. Probably tissue.
It doesn't feel like a tissue. It feels like a folded up piece of paper.
To be honest with you, I don't have no clue.
Okay.
Come on.
Is there anybody else up there with you, ma'am? No?
I take it you know you have a parole violation. Hold on, buddy. Huh?
What if?
Not in a good mood. I don't know.
I wasn't trying to be no asshole, man. I just.
You want this extra? Yeah? You want your freedom?
It's all the freedom I got, bro. If there's anything in my pocket, probably tobacco and rolling papers or something, bro.
Okay. Do you have shoes in there?
I do.
Are they boots or shoes or what?
Up in the attic.
Hey, Joe, tell them if they see some green boots up there, if they could grab them.
They're shoes.
Green shoes? You got like shit tucked in your balls or something.
It's got something in here that it's like folded up piece of paper. You can feel it.
There's no one else up there? She fucked up or what? Yeah.
We'll figure that out in a second.
I just didn't want to pat half his head.
Yeah.
I figured I'd just let one person focus on it.
He probably would have.
Yeah.
They talk to 30 people or just
Yeah.
I heard him talk to somebody. I wasn't listening. He's all right together when you hear someone call out.
I know, I didn't even hear him.
36, 35. Hey, Chloe.
I thought you said you didn't know her name.
You got something in your mind?
Open your mouth.
How do you know this? I just met her. When? Hell, night last night?
So fucked up.
I don't know how she came.
Yep.
I love you, Chloe.
But if you just met her, how do you love her? You know what I mean? You just met, right?
Yeah.
But you love someone you just met?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about my stuff, man?
What stuff you got in there to get?
Your phone?
Your phone?
He's seen her.
How does he know them?
That's a good friend of ours for a couple years now.
The girl or the guy?
Will. He's not usually.
He met her at a gas station. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, he met her at a gas station like 3 months ago, and that's when he relapsed. He was sober until then.
Was meth? Is that what he's
Yes.
doing?
And then,
So he used to live here.
yes, he paroled here. Yes, yes, his parole officer. He even noticed, like right
Was
when
he
it
living in
changed.
the garage? Or is that...
No. I haven't talked to him in almost 4 months because he ended up going back, and I have to separate myself. Absolutely not. My dad is out here every day in the garage, literally every day. So there's no way. But my dad forgets the key a lot, and the side door's always unlocked, and Will knows that.
So you're saying it's like 1 in the morning? You guys...
Yes, at least.
Did you go back and look in the garage at all?
No, I didn't.
On October 12, 2023, 23-year-old Chloe Jones had been walking home from an undisclosed location. Out of nowhere, 33-year-old William Mazingo pulled up beside her and asked if she wanted a lift. The pair had known each other for a brief period leading up to this point. It's thought they were somewhat friendly, and so she accepted the kind gesture. However, ladies and gentlemen, that would turn out to be a life-threatening mistake. You see, instead of taking her home, William took Chloe to the garage just off West Wilbeth Road. He had lived at the property itself previously. It should be noted though that by October 12th, he hadn't visited in a while. It isn't entirely clear how Chloe responded when they turned up at the garage, or whether she had been dragged or lured in. But what we do know is that for the next 4 days, she would suffer horrific physical, psychological and verbal abuse at the hands of William. I was doused with gas and repeatedly hit with a baseball bat. It was terrifying. I feared for my life countless times. I can't even count how many times he threatened my life. As you already know, Chloe was saved thanks to the family that lived at the house. Although she suffered from a fractured skull, a badly bruised face, a broken arm, and psychological trauma, she ultimately survived and made it home to her son.
It was it was petrifying. You can see my face. It's, I wouldn't wish this on anybody.
Chloe is bruised from head to toe. She's wearing a hood to protect a still healing skull fracture. But this 23-year-old wants everyone to hear her story.
And I want to tell, like, the young girls from, across America, like, it's not safe to get in, cars with people you don't know or meet up with friends through friends. It's terrifying, like, being in fear for your life, like, countless of times I can even count of, like, how many times he's threatened my life.
What got you through?
My son did. I thought about him every day. I just saw his little face in my head every day.
He has been convicted 3 times for the exact same offenses, and he was allowed to reoffend over and over. And I am angry. This is not acceptable.
You don't deserve to, get to live life the way normal people should, and I hope that there is something that will come to light for him.
William was no stranger to the law, and this wasn't his first rodeo. This was the 6th incident of its kind. From what we know of his criminal history, he was jailed for an unknown length of time in 2011 for abduction. When he was jailed for that offence, he had been on parole for kidnap offences relating to a different incident. In 2014, William was handed a 9-month jail sentence for a separate abduction case. Then, in 2017, he was arrested for holding a woman at knife point in a Walmart restroom. And while out on bail for that incident, he abducted a woman known as Mackenzie Maston and her young brother. I was repeatedly beaten and threatened with a knife after William abducted me and my younger brother at a house in Canton. He would continuously put a knife to our throat, saying that he was going to kill us. He would threaten to break my jaw if, I cried or yelled for help or anything like that. He would continuously beat on us. My eyes were all blacked out and swollen from him doing that to us. He had us locked in a room for 3 days, and he kept saying that we weren't going to be able to go back home to my parents. It was probably the scariest experience of my life. William was handed an 18-month sentence for the abduction of Mackenzie and her brother. He was released in December of 2018. Just 4 months after he was released, he struck out again. On April 4th, 2019, William abducted his then 29-year-old ex-girlfriend. She was taken to a house in an undisclosed location in Stark County, Ohio. When they arrived, she was beaten, strangled, and at various times had a knife held to her throat. Eventually, she would escape 4 days later, on the 8th. After she escaped, she headed straight to a local police station, and warrants for William's arrest were put out immediately. Sadly though, he got to her before police got to him. At 10:52 p.m. on April 12, 2019, the 29-year-old was found lying topless with a severe head injury on Cobbler Road, 30 miles from where she had previously been abducted. When deputies arrived at the scene, she told them that William had tracked her down just 2 days after she escaped, and that once she'd been abducted for a second time, he subjected her to more beatings. After being held for 2 days, she was then taken to Cobbler Road and left there. It wasn't the police who tracked William down in the end though. It was actually a member of the public. You see, around the time the girl was found by deputies, William had been hitchhiking. He needed a lift to Carrollton. So when a member of the public offered him a lift, he of course took it. But instead of going to Carrollton, the member of the public took him straight to the police station and handed him in. At this moment in time, it isn't entirely clear why the man did this. For this incident, William was charged and jailed for kidnap, assault, aggravated trespass, a domestic violence-related charge, and a parole violation. But the length of time he spent in jail isn't known. However, it couldn't have been no more than 4 years because in October of 2023, he was back up to his old tricks.
Child predators are some of the most disgusting people to exist on Earth. But fortunately, cops often get to them in time. Today we'll be going through these cases where these heinous criminals were caught and apprehended by the cops. On February 14th, 2023, the Yolo County SWAT team went over to the house of 63-year-old Hector Perez, who was wanted on a child molestation charge. Perez had a long history with the cops and once also assaulted a police officer. Therefore, plenty of officers and a crisis negotiation team were all stationed outside his trailer.
Hector Perez, we know you are in the trailer. Office, you need to come, step outside of the trailer with your hands up and surrender to police now.
The officers stood outside for 4 hours, but Perez never responded. They even sent a robot inside the house to confirm his presence. Once they knew he was inside, they tried to locate him by inserting a camera on a pole.
Somebody help me with visual here. I'll hold it. That bathroom looks... See a sink.
Keep going.
God, it looks...
I'll wash it for you. A lot of blood in the sink, right? No, that's up.
That's like a light.
That's a light fixture.
I'm not seeing anybody in this room. It's small.
What about the tub? There's a tub to the left,
right here.
The shower?
Shower, hold on. Let me get back to that.
It's this way.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Try to get into the shower itself.
How about now?
But we got a lot.
He's yanking on it. He's in there.
He's yanking.
Hey, show me your hands.
Contact. He is, hey, hold him.
Perez started to pull on the officer's camera, and that's when they started to assemble outside his trailer. But the predator still wouldn't show up.
Hey, shield. Hey, hold back. Hey, pull back to the vehicle. Pull back to the vehicle.
Yeah, I'm going to test this camp that he ain't in there.
Despite these warnings, Perez never came out, and that's when the officers decided to approach the trailer from an armored vehicle, and one of the officers even threw inside a mobile phone to communicate. However, Perez never touched the phone, and the cops were forced to use gas to force him outside. Well, the gas did work, and just 10 minutes later, Perez came outside the trailer carrying a knife in his hand while he was covered in blood.
Reel up.
Show me hands!
Initially, a less lethal weapon was fired by an officer, but Perez would still not comply with their instructions and didn't drop the knife, forcing the cops to shoot him.
Shots fired.
Hands up. Let's start life saving.
Paramedics were called to the scene, but Perez was pronounced dead on the spot. And this wasn't the last time SWAT officers acted on time and got rid of a predator. On July 18th, 2023, the Seattle Police Department was made aware of a suspect who had been holding 2 female staff members hostage inside a business. Officers arrived at the scene and made contact with both the suspect and the victims, instructing the victims to stay calm.
Our SWAT team will be here very soon. Right now, I still have eyes on you. You can see me, okay? So if anything changes, I'm staring directly at you, okay? Okay, and we're just waiting for them, and then we'll get things rolling. But right now, just keep listening to them, talking to them, and just trying to obviously do what you do and de-escalate, and we'll work through it, okay? Okay, you're doing a great job, okay? All right.
The suspect, whose name hasn't been released yet, refused to let them go after 2 hours of negotiations. That's when the SWAT team arrived and quickly got control of the chaotic situation.
I got it. Got it? Yeah. All doors are locked?
All of them are locked.
Hands up. Give me there. Get the door. Get down the ground right now. Hands up. On the ground. Shoot. On the ground.
face down on the ground.
The officers took no time to apprehend the suspect, and both the victims were taken away to safety and were completely unharmed.
Hold on. Slow it down. Hold on. We're not going to shoot you, man. We're not going to shoot you. Calm down. Get that rifle up. Shoot me right now. We're not going to. Shoot me. I got this hand. I got his head on man. If you keep doing that. Shoot me. I'm okay here. Okay, we're going to slow it down, guys. Shoot me. Let's get him right now. Shoot me right now. No one's going to. Shoot me. No one's going to shoot you. Shoot me right now. No. Shoot me right now. You're doing fine, buddy. Yep, just calm down. Shoot me right now. Calm down. I gotta shoot me.
Hey, you did a great job. I know that's not easy. You did great. Okay. We're here for you, all right, right now. So I'm gonna give you a few minutes though, and if you would like to talk to us, we're here, all right.
The suspect was arrested for unlawful imprisonment, and the officers also recovered a knife from the scene. However, the action of this suspect pales in front of what the next predator did.
I'll break my hand.
On March 9th, 2022, cops received an anonymous tip about explicit images of children being uploaded from a location in La Crosse, Wisconsin. As the cops investigated the matter, they discovered that all of the uploads belonged to a single man, 43-year-old Brian Schaffer. Therefore, they decided to pay him a visit at his home.
Hey. Hi. Hi there. Is it just you guys home? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna come in. No. Hey, Brian. Why? I have a warrant. For what? Okay, step out, please. For what? Put your hands behind your back. For what? Hold on, wait. It's not easy. Okay, what am I getting arrested for? Wait. Just relax. We've got a warrant for you. Just relax. Hold on, and I'll talk to you just a minute, okay? Okay, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs, okay?
The officers were shocked to discover that the ages of the children were between 3 and 15, and that's why they were carrying an arrest warrant with them.
Baby, apparently I'm getting arrested. I don't know. They won't tell me.
They'll fill you in back at the thing.
They don't have a warrant for the house, so they can't take anything out of your house.
Over here. Anything
they only have a warrant for my arrest. That's it. Can I kiss my girlfriend goodbye, please?
Just 1 second. I'm gonna make sure nothing's on you, man. Anything that's gonna sticker poke.
Can I have a kiss, please? Can I have a kiss, please?
Probably not doing kissing right now.
Can she give me a hug, at least? Can I tell her bye?
You can tell her bye. Can't have you touching though.
Oh, that's fine.
Schaffer had no remorse for his actions, and the cops also discovered that he was found guilty in July 1999 of 2 counts of second-degree sexual assault of a child. This shows that some predators just never change.
I don't know. I don't understand. I'm just getting off work. I know. Sick. Well, go listen to what the officer Rose or whatever his name is has to say to.
Here, I'm gonna 1 second, sir.
Apparently someone moved this.
John?
Yeah, I don't know if he's not gonna talk as well as if you want him at city.
I don't think so. I'm gonna see if they need me here for anything, and I'm assuming it's possession of for the charge.
The cops had also gotten a warrant for his fingerprints so they could unlock his phone and see the contents inside. However, Schaffer refused to cooperate with the cops as he knew the disgusting stuff he was hiding inside it.
Permission to take your fingerprint, okay, and try to unlock these phones, okay? Understand me? Brian, I'm asking you to do this, okay? Too bad, dude.
Brian, there's a search warrant for it.
Search warrant that authorizes me to do that. I don't care, okay?
Well,
you can be mad all you want, okay? I'll break my hand. You're gonna break your hand? My hand, my own fucking hand. Why would you do that? Jesus Christ! Here, do whatever the fuck you gotta do, dude. The fuck?
Why? Why the f are you here?
Which thumb it is or which hand it is.
Why am I going to jail, dude? For what?
As the officers inspected his phone, they were shocked to discover pictures of 5 children. That's when they decided to arrest him and take him to the police station.
Can I turn around now?
Yep.
Why are you arresting me?
I have a search warrant to search the residence and a search for you.
For what?
Okay. For... That's why we're here.
No.
You asked and I'm telling you.
I know, I understand.
Settings, if you want to scroll down, there's usually a wheel for the settings too.
You want to talk to me about it, or are you gonna not? Or do you not want to talk about it?
I'm not going through what we went through last time. I should have never talked to you back then.
You didn't.
Whoever was interrogating me, I don't remember shit. I was high as fuck. 4 days straight. Gonna be admissible in court. What site did I supposedly upload to this time?
I was. What's your foot? Oh yeah, sorry. Gotta put the seatbelt back on.
Things kept going from bad to worse as the officers also found out that Brian had an open against him, which had been delayed due to the death of his lawyer.
He still wants to wait. I'm sure. See if there's anything else he needs. Yeah, man. All I know is he's got the search warrant and stuff going on. I get it's frustrating. I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't know you, so.
Despite such a grave case, he was released from jail on a $1,000 bond with the condition that he wouldn't possess any device that connected him to the internet.
Oh, they're closed. I can't go in.
What was that?
I said they're closed. I can't go in.
They'll open.
I know.
Take a left, have a seat.
He was later escorted to the police station and was charged with felony counts of possession of and bail jumping. He is currently being held in jail on a $25,000 bond. This creep crossed the line, and this next person's actions will leave you disgusted as well.
They call me LC Predator Catcher, by the way.
Yes, sir, and you caught somebody.
And I caught him, not somebody, him.
They said you did that to yourself, and I can't do it.
In June 2023, YouTuber Musa Harris, who catches predators by going on dating sites and pretending to be a minor, got in touch with the 39-year-old Jason. As both of them talked, Musa repeatedly told him that he was 15. Harris, on the other hand, invited him to his home and even asked him to be quiet as his 9-year-old son was sleeping downstairs. Later that night, Musa appeared at the predator's house, and he was shocked to discover the truth.
For time. Want me to inform you on something? The kid that you was talking to was me the whole time. It was me the whole time.
What's happening?
What's up?
I'm kind of in a little, not kind of, I'm in a little jam.
You need to speak a little louder.
I'm in a jam. A little bit of jam. Tim already probably knows that I'm on Grindr because he's seen me a couple times on Grindr.
Okay.
And kind of in a very big jam. I hit somebody. Listen, I hit somebody up. Just to talk.
Musa made Jason call his brother and tell him what had happened. As expected, his brother refused to offer him any help and urged the YouTuber to do what he pleased.
Just to talk?
But here's the catch. Here's the catch. The person said that they were
15 years old.
They said they were 18 on the.
All right, I'll talk to him. All right.
Take that as speaker.
Hello? Yeah, what I do is I go on these online dating apps and things like that and pose as a I have a profile that says I'm 18 years old, and once somebody come in my inbox and hit me up, they call me LC Predator Catcher, by the way.
Yes, sir, and you caught somebody.
And I caught him, not somebody, him.
And I don't want nothing to has nothing to do. You do what you gotta do.
Well,
Jason, you did that to yourself, and I can't do.
I know, but
Kid, you know what you do, and you know that's wrong.
Jason was badly exposed in front of his family, and he then tried to plead with Musa to let him go.
yeah, we just laid us to bed knowing that this is a learning lesson.
A learning lesson?
Well,
you didn't even have no worries or anything that this was a little kid coming over?
I kind of had an assumption, but I was like, okay, let me just see. Yeah.
You ever had Musa fries?
Huh?
You ever had Musa fries?
Okay.
They're from Snagging Bags restaurant. They're made with juvenile potatoes, like Cajun potatoes.
I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, it's like, I thought you would like them since you like the juvenile things.
Never.
From Snagging Bags.
Never.
They're Cajun. Musa fries that's the police. That means I'm calling the police.
Musa calmly gave his viewers the code to call the cops, and moments later, police arrived at the location to catch the creep.
Oh, his mother is upstairs. Wow. Mother's upstairs sleeping. Wow.
Jason was then arrested and taken to the Atlantic County Detention Center, where he was booked. Surprisingly, this wasn't the last time a predator was caught by this method, and this time, the cops were involved directly.
And the second one is an attempted second-degree assault of a child.
Okay.
I'll respect your wishes, and we're going to get you out of here as soon as we can.
On July 6, 2021, a police officer who was posing as a 15-year-old on a social media site received a message from 29-year-old Ryan Burton. The officer talked to Ryan, and despite knowing he was talking to a minor, he shared shocking photos of himself and just 3 hours later planned to meet. However, when Ryan reached the location, he was surprised by some police officers.
Actually messaging with.
How you doing? How you doing, man? Good, good. My name's Detective Ross, but I'm with La Crosse Police Department. Can you take your hands out of your pockets for me?
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
Brian.
Brian, okay. Any weapons with you today?
No.
Okay. You just want to put your hands on top of your head. I'm just going to pat you down, make sure you got no weapons with you today.
We're at the police department as well, sir. See our badge?
Yes.
Okay.
Good. Right. You like? Yeah. Put your hands behind your back.
Ryan was immediately searched and arrested. They kept on searching his vehicle to obtain more information about him.
Hey, you not hurt, Brian?
I'm good.
Good. Just gonna check these things for fit. What's your last name, Brian?
It's Ryan with an R.
Where's your ID? Ryan, I'm sorry.
In my car.
Where are your keys at? I'm gonna get your ID.
It's in my pocket here.
Where's your ID at so I can confirm who you're talking about?
It's in the middle compartment of my car.
Can I go get your ID for you, please?
Keys are in this pocket?
Other pocket.
This one right here?
Yep.
It's in the middle console then?
Copy, I'll go back in the main room.
Yeah.
Alright. And I can go grab your ID?
Yep.
Thank you.
Let's just have a seat here on the step.
$26, I have a $29 of 95.
226, correct.
Last name spelling Boy, Union, Robert, Tom, Ocean, Nora. First name is Ryan.
Despite his heinous crime, Ryan had no remorse on his face. On the other hand, the cops continued searching and also explained the situation to him.
With the police department here, we're going to have a car come over and transport you back to the station. Read you your Miranda rights, try to ask you a few questions, and we'll go from there, okay?
This other ID, is this your relation to you?
Yes.
It's not stolen or anything?
No.
Is it?
Wife.
Alright. Step over here, I want you to fall over. Yeah, and this is Ryan. Please search for you can go ahead and do it again. Yeah. And Walt was in the center council, which gave me permission to get. Yeah, should be.
Come watch your head getting in.
The cops soon discovered the shocking fact that Ryan was married and had 2 children. This further shows how disgusting of a creep that he is.
Well, it's the fastest traveler investigation I've ever had.
Damn.
Sad.
He's married too.
He told me he's married. Car seat in the back seat.
Do you want anything to do with the car?
No, I called drinking. He's like, he's separated from the car.
Domino's Pizza. Do you have that on any of the?
He sent one picture and it was from his neck down. And
Okay.
He's naked.
Okay. Both therapists mentioned that I had nonverbal cues that I was uncomfortable when talking about what happened. After some reflection, I think this is because I've always felt like I'm a good person, I'm kind, but this has turned me into a predator, and that makes me very uncomfortable.
Wow. Why don't we just take that whole thing?
Ryan was then transported to the police station where he was made to sit in an investigative room with Detective Ross.
You ever been placed under arrest before?
Yes.
No. This is the police department. This isn't the jail. Yep. We're gonna walk around the spot. There's this. You need anything? Water or anything? Nope. Alright. You know why you're here?
No.
Okay. Well, I have an investigation that's open, and you're involved in it.
Okay.
Alright. But it's a pretty serious allegation. So Ryan, obviously you're here. You were taken into custody this evening, okay, for a reason. I've got an open investigation. I investigate crimes against kids.
Okay.
The detective questioned him about this incident, and as expected, Ryan refused to answer, demanding that his attorney should be present.
This is if you want to talk to me. If you don't want to talk to me, you just tell me now. Okay? Okay. Don't want to talk? No. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a line through there, and I'm just going to write didn't want to talk. Okay? I'm going to be going to the county jail tonight. Alright? There'll be 2 charges. Alright, one of them is the use of a computer to facilitate a child sex crime.
Okay.
And the second one is the attempted second assault of a child.
Okay.
Alright? So, I'll respect your wishes, and we're going to get you out of here as soon as we can.
The investigation came to an end, and Ryan was ultimately charged with felony counts of attempted second-degree assault and using a computer to facilitate a sex crime. He was held on a $5,000 bond, which he posted and was released. Later, in January 2024, Ryan pled guilty to the charge of attempted second-degree sexual assault, and his second charge was dismissed. He was sentenced to 3 years probation. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today, we got to see cases where police officers successfully caught these evil child predators who would have done some serious harm if they were let loose. It's shocking to see how these predators are lurking around us. But it's reassuring to know that dedicated officers are ensuring they are arrested and held accountable for their heinous crimes. If you agree with me, please consider showing your support by liking this video, and also make sure to subscribe to stay informed about future cases like these. It's truly unsettling to know that there are evil and creepy predators roaming around us. But today, we'll be looking at some cases where evil predators were arrested and brought to justice. Starting off with this 57-year-old predator who thought he could get away from the cops with ease. However, things escalated pretty quickly.
I want you to do real quick, I just want you to turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Stop running!
On January 29th, 2024, Port Orange police officers were asked to look out for a white Lexus as the owner of the car had an open warrant. Shortly after, one of the officers who was on his routine patrol route saw the car at a 7-Eleven gas pump and went over to confront him.
So again, real quick, so you want to say the name is Blake Barry Anderson?
Hendershot.
Hendershot,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
That's what we're going to go with. All right, I'm going to give you one chance to give me your real name, all right? So if that is not your real name,
we can avoid that one charge, and we can just go by the reason why I'm stopping you, the reason why I'm getting out with you. What do we want to do?
1031.
Is that your actual name, the one you just gave me?
Yeah.
Okay. So just to be fair, I just want you to sit right there for me, and just get your hands out of your pocket. And you have no form of identification on you at all?
No, sir.
Okay.
57-year-old Sean Gary Hendershot had multiple warrants for violation of sexual offender probation for failure to report a change of residence. The officer asked for his name, but the suspect provided a fake one. That's when the officer decided to arrest him, but he had no idea what was about to happen.
Alright. That's that shot. What I want you to do real quick, I just want you to turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Stop running! Well, stop running, man. You're not gonna outrun me. Alright? Get on your stomach right now. Get on your stomach. Alright, Central, I got him on the ground. 209 Dillon. Right in front of the vape shop. Alright, well, I'm gonna handcuff you. I'm gonna move you to your side, okay? Keep your hands on your back, alright?
Yeah.
Hendershot had no chance of running away from Officer Rail and was instantly apprehended by him. Soon, the backup arrived, and finally the dangerous predator was escorted to the police cruiser.
I'm gonna handcuff you so I can stand you up. Nope, and I got him 10-12.
They're real tight.
Yeah.
They're real tight.
What's he saying about handcuffs or something? Yeah. So you got for running, bud. Get up. Yeah, clear down. Stand up. You're under arrest for resisting, and you got a warrant, which we're going to confirm, okay? Cobra 1500, I'll be on him.
The predator was taken to the police station where he was charged with providing a fake name and resisting arrest. Well, if you think this predator was foolish, wait till you see the actions of the next guy.
He had his dick, maybe I thought he...
On August 5th, 2023, a concerned father called 911 and told the officers about a person who had exposed himself in a park to some kids. The cops were shocked to hear this.
So we parked next to the car. I get out and it looked like he had his dick in his hand. Maybe I thought he was taking like pictures or something. His phone was up. Okay. Like at the steering wheel. So I'm like, I don't think that's what's going on, but I'm getting the kids out at the same time, so I get the kids out and I just glance one more time, and sure enough, you know, penis is in his hand, phone's out, his pants are down almost to his knees.
Shortly after this call, the officers located the suspect, who was identified as 49-year-old Levon Glenn, who had an extensive criminal record. As the cops asked him about the incident, he claimed that he was changing his clothes.
I said, okay, I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna change my clothes real quick. I'm changing my clothes, and then I said, damn, I left my underwear in there. Got out, got my underwear, pull my clothes back down, put my underwear on. Tie my shoes, and then y'all walked up. So them trying to put my clothes back up. He said, he seen me when he walked up. I ain't doing I'm not filming nobody. I'm not doing nothing that shirt, pulling my clothes back up. I ain't doing none of that, man. I don't do that.
You ever have, like while you were changing, did you have your phone in your hands at all?
Glenn tried to explain himself, but it was obvious that the cops would not let him go so easily. Soon after, they asked him to step outside the car, to which he resisted, leading to chaos.
You're not gonna take my car, bro. You're not gonna take my car. No, I'm not, man. You're not gonna take my car.
You're gonna get tased.
You're gonna get tased.
Get out of the car
now. Not, man. Get out of the car.
Give us a channel for a second.
I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
You're gonna get tased.
Nothing wrong, bro. Don't touch me, man.
Sir?
Call the supervisor. Don't put your hands on me.
Sir, I'm not gonna tell you
You're gonna get tased.
to get tased.
I'm gonna record this, bro.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm not touching nobody. I didn't do wrong. You're not gonna touch me and put me in that car. You're not.
Last chance.
You're not.
Oh.
That's not mine. You just put that in there.
Yeah, okay, get out of the car. Put that in there.
I ain't do that in there, man. Get your hands off me, man.
Back up, Davis.
The officer even found a little bag of narcotics inside the car. Despite this, Glenn refused to come out of his car. One of the cops on scene brought out his taser, and that's when Glenn did something shocking.
I know, I get it. Black Mazda.
Alright, all units, if you're not in the pursuit, 10-3.
I may have the car on Carmen Drive. I'm trying to catch up to one. 12 Bravo 15 Central. I think I have the vehicle westbound Ridge Boulevard.
Glenn led the police on a wild chase, and eventually his vehicle stopped at a gas station parking lot, and he started to flee on foot. The officers ran to catch him and even got injured in the process.
Oh, you gotta be done! We're reaching! We're reaching! Stop! We're still heading north! Get down! Stop! Stop! Taser, taser, taser! Alright, you got it? Here! You just hit me! Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now. Put it behind your back. Put it behind your back. Alright, got it. Alright. Get down on the ground.
Ultimately, the officers did manage to catch Glenn, but he still wouldn't stop resisting. Even after being tased twice, the predator was not giving in.
Back! Loosen up. Loosen up and you won't get tased again. Loosen up. Loosen up.
Every time you tense up, you're getting tased.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah. The keys. Hey, I got my keys. Hold on, drop the keys. I want my keys. Drop them. I don't want my keys, man. You're not gonna have your keys. Drop your keys, bro. Oh, come on, man. Drop them. Drop your keys. Thank you. Yeah, man. All right, well, you're letting yourself in terrible position. Roll forward. Okay, now pop yourself the keys. All right, ready? I'm gonna stand you up. 1, 2, 3. You gotta help yourself, man. Come on. Go ahead, sit down. Come on, sit down. Okay, I'm dizzy. Come on, I know you're probably dizzy. Come on, you're good. Sit down. Sit down, sit down. Sit down, bro. Come on. You need to sit down. Sit. You want to stand up? Okay. I'm sorry, come.
The officer noticed that he had an injury to his head. He called for an ambulance, and Glenn received the medical treatment that he needed. He was later taken to the police station where he was charged with indecent exposure, assault with a deadly weapon, fleeing or attempting to elude, resisting arrest with violence, possession of cocaine, and a couple more. He was taken to Volusia County Branch Jail and is being held on a $23,500 bond. These predators were pretty sick, but the next one will send shivers down your spine.
12 is very old. I was looking for a 6-year-old. All right, that's disturbing. You know what? Holy and profane, I'm holy.
On July 8th, 2022, Brunswick Police Department received several calls from homeowners regarding a person wandering around in the neighborhood and knocking on doors. An officer was dispatched to the location, and he was shocked to find out the truth.
Someone's door trespassing?
Yeah, if you don't have permission to be on their property, absolutely. So why are you going door to door if you're trying to meet some girl from the internet for a date?
I've been after her for 5 years and I haven't heard nothing from her. If I find her one day, that's fine. If not, I can leave. I just want a no answer or a yes answer.
Yeah, well, going door to door isn't going to find her.
What am I going to do? Sit out here, wait for them to pull out of the driveway?
Well, you don't even know where she lives.
I know I do, but I had my cell phone taken away from me. Like, I was sleeping over there by the Walgreens.
Okay.
And in that night, someone took my cell phone from me. So I don't know which.
So what's your long-term plan here? Because I mean,
long-term plan
we got several complaints about you coming up, knocking on people's doors, soliciting.
That's not right, man.
The person standing there was 43-year-old Timothy Nielsen, and the reason for his stay would leave you stunned.
How are you to say that, man? I don't know what address.
Well, because you don't know where she lives. You don't even know who she is.
Are you?
Are you from Oregon?
I am from Oregon.
Oh, you gotta take this guy in.
Why?
He's been harassing the 12-year-old daughter online.
That's not what she is?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're to forbid me? Little children? My name is Ask Little Children.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. The FBI is involved in it, so please.
The FBI? You know what?
All right, hey, stop talking to him. All right, step down here on the street, get off this property. All right, I'll be with you in a second, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so there's your answer. This girl you've been talking to is 12 years old. You're obviously an adult, so that conversation.
Forbid them not.
Hey,
forbid them not.
She is 12 years old. That is her parent. He will forbid whatever he chooses. Am I clear on that?
12 is very old. I was looking for a 6-year-old.
All right, that's disturbing.
You know what?
Timothy had been stalking the 12-year-old for years, and even after the parents deleted the young child's YouTube channel, he kept on looking for her. Eventually, he got her address from a friend of hers and flew all the way from Oregon to Ohio to meet her. This shows how distressing this case was, and he was about to say something even more disturbing.
Holy and profane, I'm holy. And so is my church, the Church of I Am Christ. I am Christ.
What are you, you need a, what are you, homeless? You live in the area?
I'm homeless and a truck driver, and I'm
okay, do you have a truck around here?
I'm waiting to make some money, man.
Okay, how are you going to make money?
Driving trucks, man.
Okay, do you have a truck down here?
No. When I get some, I'll get some money when I drive some trucks that got a Class A license.
Okay, but if you don't have a truck, how are you going to make some money? All right, what's your first name, bub? All right, what's your first name?
My name is As Little Children.
As Little Children?
That is my full name.
So your first name is Az?
My first name is Az.
Okay, is it A-Z-Z?
As in, become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
All right, it's not making any sense whatsoever.
Become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. That's what it is.
Okay,
become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
So what is your government?
Whatever you think is paying you, whoever you think is paying you, I can pay you more.
Well, you're not paying me.
I can pay you
I'm
more.
a city employee.
If it's money, that's fine.
So what is
if it's for diligency, I'm here for my woman. And if she does not want me, I will leave right now forever.
Well, the father has said that you are not wanted, so you should leave forever.
Forbid them not.
The family of the little girl were terrified to find out the stalker had made his way to their home. The officer kept talking to him, and judging from his statements, he appeared to be mentally challenged.
Forsake your sons, forsake your daughters, forsake your wives, forsake children. Do not forsake little children. I'm little children, and if you're an officer of the law, that's it. If you will die for Jesus, if you will die for Jesus, die for Jesus right now. If you want to have me taken in underneath the law, go ahead, because you want to fight for that badge right now. Go ahead. I am the one Church of Christ who is Muslim and Christian, and we have the living God who has never died.
Okay.
And if you want to be
unfortunate, headquarters.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Take.
Now go ahead.
So apparently, according to dispatch, we've been dealing with you in this capacity for a couple weeks now.
I will leave forever if that's what's in her heart that says that I do not want this guy. I will leave forever, and that 5 years has been one girl has been a long time.
So would you?
5 years.
So would you agree with me that at 12 years old she's not?
I do not agree.
Okay. So, well, I'm telling you that you're not to have any type of relationship.
Okay, as little children, right? Okay. She's going to be old one day and die.
So?
Because I will live forever. And I will kill myself. I will kill myself.
Okay. So are you making threats to harm yourself?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure? Because you just said I'll kill myself.
Without her, I will die one day.
Well, we're all going to die one day.
Timothy was talking delusion in the name of the religion, and it was really sad to see someone misinterpret religion so badly.
Right. And I hope my day is soon.
Okay.
Why
is that?
I'll be diligent with you, sir.
Okay, I appreciate that. But so why do you think you? I mean, we're all going to die one day. But I mean, you understand she's 12, but I understand from you that doesn't make a difference.
But you don't understand God. With men, things aren't possible. With God, all things are possible. All things.
I understand that. I mean, that's what they say.
And I want to know what's in her heart. Her heart.
Okay. So at 12 years old, if she says, yes, I'm in love with this...
Don't give me all that stuff, man. I've been with one girl all these years.
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from.
Or gone whoring around with other girls. I've been with one girl this whole year.
Okay. And where's that girl at?
2 girls. Okay. All these years. Okay. All these years. I tried to build this church.
The officer soon realized the gravity of the situation and understood that this guy deserved to be in prison. That's when he went over and arrested him.
I don't know, man. I'm in a nightmare, man. I've been 5 years here, man. 5 years on the same girls. And I don't do other girls, man. I'm not...
So you know these 2 girls' names, but...
I mean, putting in nobody in danger.
So who do you think lived...
And I'm putting nobody in danger.
But you've never... But so how do you...
From the internet. I will never harm anybody. I'm putting nobody in danger.
Okay.
I could maybe just take a date with no sex. I'm not looking for sex. Maybe just a date for coffee or something, man. Just to meet her on the very...
Do you think 12-year-olds drink coffee?
I'll buy her dinner, dude. I don't care.
I did speak with the 12-year-old, and I know while you said that you don't care if they're 6 years old, 12 years old, it's what you feel in your heart. She wants nothing to do with you.
Do you believe it came from her?
I talked to her. I talked to her specifically.
Do you believe it came from her? She wasn't under distress at all?
Well, no, she's not under duress.
How do you know?
Because I was in the house.
How do you know she's not under duress right now?
Okay.
How do you know she's not under duress? Huh?
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back. We're not going to have you acting up like this.
That's erratic.
Step this way.
The creep was then transported to the police station where he was charged with 2 counts of menacing by stalking and 1 count of importuning. He was eventually found guilty of these charges and was sentenced to 4.5 years in prison, along with 5 years of post-release control. However, for some reason, this punishment looked small for a predator like him. But this was not the last time cops managed to apprehend a dangerous predator.
Get down on the ground! On the ground!
Sheriff's office!
Get your hands out of your pocket.
In November 2022, Racine County Sheriff's Office was investigating people trying to meet with minors when they received a message from a 43-year-old man who kept messaging the investigator and also exchanged sexual messages. Eventually, the sick predator decided to meet with the assumed 15-year-old girl. He traveled 30 minutes from Burlington to Mount Pleasant. However, he had no clue that an entire team of cops were waiting to welcome him.
He's here. He's here.
Show me hands! Get down on the ground, do it now! Get down on the ground!
On the ground! Sheriff's office!
Get your hands out of your pocket. Get your hands behind your back.
Go ahead. You guys can come up.
The cops immediately took the predator into custody and soon found out that he had brought contraceptives and Chick-fil-A.
Camera. No.
Five, 4, 1 7.
Is it in your waistband?
No.
Chad did not resist as the officers kept on searching him as he knew the grave crime he had committed. Eventually, the officers proceeded to escort him to the police cruiser.
We're good with yours?
Yeah.
I can grab a bag from you.
You got a car keys?
Hey, I'm gonna double lock this real quick. Just face the sweater.
Do you have just a little bag to throw his stuff in quick? What's that?
Make sure there's something for you.
I don't know what she's gonna want, separate bags, so we can do that later too.
Anything else on you that we need to know about? Anything sharp, any weapons, anything like that? Okay. I know he just searched you, but after you're going in my car, so I'm gonna just put the head down. Go ahead.
Chad was taken to the police station where he was charged with use of a computer to facilitate a child sex crime. If convicted, he could be behind bars for 40 years. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we got to see cases where police officers arrived on time and managed to apprehend these dangerous predators. These creeps are a menace to this society and need to be behind bars. The cops did a great job in every case we went through today, and deserve applause for their bravery and efforts in putting an end to these disgusting crimes. If you agree with me, please consider showing your support by liking this video, and make sure to subscribe to stay informed about future cases like these. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.
One for a rainbow, one for Amanda.
Who you playing with, sweetie?
Amanda.
Oh, who are you?
I'm Amanda. I'm 6. And I love unicorns.
Sexual predators are seeking kids online.
We don't know Amanda.
Learn how to report abuse at end-violence.org/protect.